Hey Hobie, my name is Matthew Peterson and this is my 2026 junior staff application for Hobie, Kansas. I was an ambassador in my 2025 year and I'm going into junior year. I'm 15 years old and I hope you'll take into account my application and give me an opportunity to volunteer at Hobie. Question 1. What moment during Hobie made the largest impact on your life and how will you utilize this moment as a leader? So the most impactful moment at Hobie for me was the Warm Fuzzies exchange because it was a very vulnerable time, and I think I need to be more vulnerable with my feelings and in the way I interact with other people in my life. And it was also a reflection on the whole weekend and how transformative the seminar was. And I think that it was a great way to end the weekend. Question 2. Based on the results of your personality assessment from the seminar, choose one song to describe yourself and explain why you made your choice. So I tied on green and blue, and then I also tied on yellow and red. So that shows that I'm a very diverse person, and I chose more than one song to express that. So the three songs I chose were Believer by Imagine Dragons, Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake, and Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. So I chose Believer because I'm an athlete and I try to always work hard and stay committed no matter how much effort it takes, how much pain I have to endure. And I try to do that in my life, and I also try to incorporate leadership into that because I push other people to work as hard as they can. For example, like in soccer training, conditioning, in the gym, I try my best to push myself as much as I can. And I believe I'm a very upbeat person, always happy. I try to keep a positive mental attitude all the time, and that's kind of the feeling of Justin Timberlake's song. And that's how I try to live my life. And Stronger by Kelly Clarkson, the main line is, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." And I try to incorporate that in my life as much as I can. Whenever a mistake happens or a bad event happens, I try to learn from it, and I use it to better myself and the people around me. And I think those three songs are very definitive of how I try to live my life. Question 3. What do you believe to be the importance of PMA, and how do you incorporate it as a leader? So PMA is one of the main foundations of being a leader and how you should live your day-to-day life. PMA allows you to stay positive, stay optimistic, and it opens up many things that you may have not been able to do before. And as a leader, you have to keep a PMA, positive mental attitude at all times, because that shows other people how to do it and that they should be doing that. And that's how you create a healthy environment. Question 4. Are junior staff positions open to you, or a junior facilitator or program manager? I want to be a junior facilitator because my junior facilitator, Nolan, was one of the best people I've ever met, and I want to be like him, and I want to make the impact he made on us to other people. He's the one who made Group 17 a 10 out of 10. If you were there, you know. And I really think that if you give me an opportunity here, I can make Hobie a great experience for other children. Question 5. What strengths do you possess that would make you an ideal Jstaff member, and how could these characteristics be a challenge for you? I'm a very positive person, and I'm a very outgoing person, so I'm never shy. My group will tell you that. Talk to Nolan. And I will always be outgoing. For example, if I ended up getting the position and my group was a shy group, I could make them open up, and I think that's one of the qualities of a Jstaff member, because if a group isn't willing to mingle, they won't have as good of a Hobie experience. And I think that the seminar is great, but it's the people there who make it, and I think I can make it a great experience for other people. Question 6. Why do you desire to volunteer for Hobie, Kansas? I want to volunteer for Hobie because it was one of the best experiences I've had, and the Jstaff 2025 was inspirational, and I want to be like them. I want to make the experience for other people like how they made it for us, and I think I'm a qualified candidate to do so. Question 7. What other responsibilities do you have in the upcoming year that would take away from your ability to perform your duties as a member of the Jstaff, if any? So I do have a very busy schedule. I play high school and club soccer. I volunteer Operation Breakthrough, but I manage my time very well, and I don't think that any of these would get in my way of volunteering at junior staff, because if anything, those show that I am committed and I'm able to manage my time well. To close out, I just want to say that HOBY was one of the best experiences of my life. The people there, the Jstaff, the HOBY hosts, the program managers, the camera crew, everyone just made the experience great, and I want to be a part of that going forward. Thank you for your time.